Hi, today's evangelism encouragement comes from 1 John chapter 1 verse 3. We proclaim to you what we have seen and heard, so that you also may have fellowship with us. And the fellowship we have is with the Father and with his Son, Jesus Christ. There are a lot of different motivations we can have in our evangelism. It might be simply that we are proclaiming the gospel to see God's glory within the world around us. It might be that we're proclaiming the gospel because we have a heart for the lost and we want them to know that they don't have to face hell, but there is the possibility of heaven. But these verses also present another motivation, that actually we are proclaiming the gospel so that people may know the fellowship that we have with the Father, with the Son, and with the Holy Spirit. That actually we want people to realize that actually what we have is that closeness and that relationship with God, and we want them too to know that. But as it says in these verses as well, we are doing it so that there can be fellowship. But what are we doing at the beginning? We proclaim to you what we have seen and heard. That in all evangelism there has to be a proclamation. Whether that be through words spoken or words on a document, a piece of paper, that kind of thing. But there needs to be a sharing of that message, of what we have seen and heard. There needs to be a proclamation of what has happened within our lives, what God has done. A proclamation from his word, the Bible, but also a proclamation of what God has done within our own lives, so that people may realize that our faith is true and real and relevant for today. And so this week I encourage you to think about that fellowship that you have with the Father, with the Son, and with the Holy Spirit. And think about how great it would be for others around you to know that. So that as you proclaim the message to them, you are appealing to them to know that closeness and that relationship that you too have with God.